As a creative or as a content creator, a lot of you know what I'm facing now. So I'm currently facing creative block, right? It's been a while since I created content, both work, both lifestyle. It's been a while. So I'm finding it very difficult to come out from that phase, that creative phase, where I can pick up my camera again and create content. And let's say this particular video is me just trying to come out. I just want to create content. And I hope I'm consistent this time around. Or I just hope every period I have anything to say, I can pick up my camera. So, hello everybody. How are you? My beautiful people, my wonderful community. How are you? How is everyone doing? So, I've just been back from delivery and labor. I've been away for the past few months on this particular channel. On my work channel, I've been away, I think, since August or so. That's when I've been away because I was preparing for delivery and labor. I did not want, that last phase of pregnancy, that lasts where you're always tired. So yeah, so I'm back on this channel because this is the phase of my life. Now, I've not been able to sit down to work when it comes to my professional life, but I just feel I should pick up this side of me since that's the phase that I am in right now. Don't mind the way my hair is looking. Like I said, I gave birth 2 weeks ago and I've not gotten myself. So I'm here to share my birth story, how it went. I think I did it the last time and a lot of people related to it. So I said I'm going to do it for this particular one. So congratulations to us in this community. We just welcomed a baby girl 2 weeks ago. And it was through another C-section. Yes, my first delivery was an unplanned emergency C-section. This second delivery was also an unplanned but elected C-section. Is it elected or elective C-section? So, backstory. I've been having contractions since 38 weeks. I'm not a good storyteller, but I just want to document this so that if my baby looks back, she could see what her mom went through. So I've been having contractions since 36 weeks or so. Was it 36 weeks? Yeah. Since 36 weeks, and back and forth. I went to the clinic and I was 2 centimeters dilated. If you're a mom, you know what that means. 2 centimeters, not up to 2 centimeters, just a bit. The cervix was already opening, not fully dilated, but opening. So my matron would say, go, come, go, come, go, come. So I've been going and I've been coming back for, checkup. So as of 38 weeks, the contraction became strong and I thought, I'm going to give birth anytime soon. Hey. But the baby did not come. So, I mean, I've spoken to God about it and I told God I want to give birth on the 21st of September. I don't know how you want to do it, but I want this to be done. Lo and behold, on the 20th of September, Saturday, I was just gisting at my side and at home. No, a day before 20, I think that was on the 19th. I started saying, mucus, please. This is women page. So, you all know that slimy, this thing you discharge, you receive. So I started saying, but it was not much. I said, okay. Maybe I should still wait because my first child I did not see anything like that, so I didn't know what to expect for the second one. But they already told me once I see water, once I see mucus, once I see 3 things. She mentioned 3 things that should start. If my water break, mucus or blood, that should start coming to the hospital. So on the 19th, I just saw it small, and I did not bother. But on the 20th, I was just discussing with my husband. We were just sitting there in my baby's room, and I felt like a discharge. If you're in your period, when discharge is about coming out. I felt I'm like, are you sure this baby is not coming yet? Well, let me just go to the hospital for checkup and I'll be back. But I've moved all my baby hospital things, my baby things. It's only my own personal things that was in the car. That it has been in the car for the past 2 weeks. That anytime it was labor time, let us take it to the hospital. So I trekked where we stay in an estate. And I said, I didn't want to drive. Let me just, to ginger the swagger of the baby to quickly come out. Because all I had in mind was, let me go to this hospital, push out this baby and come back home. That has always been my prayer. So I trekked. As I was moving, I was praying, God, if you're Yoruba, you understand the prayer point. God, do the word has seen with my pregnancy, let them save my child. God, as I'm going, make this easy. I was just praying as I was in pain. I started feeling contractions, and everybody I was saying that, yeah, baby, how are you? I'll fake smile till I got to the clinic. And when I got to the clinic, my matron checked me. She was like, 3 centimeter dilated, mucus is out. So I got to the hospital around 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. And she was like, before 1 a.m. the next day, you'll put to bed. Let's just observe you. Just stay. Your husband will bring your things. I said, no problem. We are there. I started praying, God, this time has come, and that's when I realized that, okay, tomorrow is 21. And I told God that I wanted 21. I said, well, that means my prayer is about to be answered, right? So we are there. Around 9 o'clock, I was still, okay, the dilation was progressing from 3, I've entered 4, and it was a good sign. And immediately I entered 4, I did not dilate anymore. Like, I did not lift 4 centimeters. And for my first baby, I did not dilate more than 2 centimeters. So I was induced that, okay, since it was time, let's fasten this thing up, let baby come outside. 12 midnight, same thing. I was in serious contraction between 6 p.m. till the next day. And at 3 a.m., my matron came to tell me that baby heartbeat is okay, but for the pain that I've been feeling, that the dilation is not progressing, that maybe we should do C-section again. And if you know me, after my first C-section, I was like, God, I don't want it again. The pain, people say C-section is better. My dear, the pain is different. I'm still healing now. Like I said, I'm just 2 weeks postpartum. I'm still healing. The pain is different. And being a second time, it's the pain. I'm telling you, the pain is different. If you're a mom and you can relate, please just let me know in the comment section. You should not look as if I am overreacting. The pain is different. So when she told me that we would do CS again, I'm like, God. I started crying because that was not what I planned for. But at the end of the day, what we pray for is mother and child. And I said, okay. My husband came, he signed. The doctor that was to perform the surgery came around 6:30 a.m. the next day. So I was in labor for 12 hours, feeling contraction back to back. If you're a mother, you understand that feeling. Back to back for 12 hours. And after the surgery, it was successful. The enemy tried, but God conquered. God conquered. God conquered. See, if anybody asks you what you bring to the table as a woman that's gone through delivery, either vagina or C-section, I'm about to say something that this my mouth cannot carry, but let me leave it, because waiting my eyes see, my mouth no fit talk am. So yes, they performed the surgery, they brought out the baby. And I went into another pain. I don't know if I should just share this part of it, because you all know that when you give birth, they will block your inside with this pad now. They blocked it and they forgot about it. I was in pain, another degree of pain. It was later at night, one of the staffs came and said, have you guys removed the pad they used to? Meanwhile, that was what was causing me pain. See, to God be the glory. I just wanted to share this particular one here, because for my first baby, I shared my birth story. I'm just documenting it. You all know this channel is just me documenting things for my children to see later. Baby is fine. Let me show you people baby. Our baby. We've named her, and our baby name is Zoe. Don't forget our firstborn is Zion. So our baby name is Zoe Moyoluwa. So you can call me either of the two. Mommy Zion, Mommy Z. It was a miraculous journey. It was a fantastic journey. It was an awesome journey. It was a journey that made me discover more of myself. It was a journey that made me realize the importance of life itself, because as of that point where I was in the surgery room, I was not thinking about my business. I was not thinking about anything. I was just... Did I forget to tell you that when it was time for operation was when my BP, my sugar level, everything went up? It was God. It was God. So this is me to all women out there. First of all, to those looking for the fruit of the womb. I'm using myself as a point of contact to all of you. God has done it for me. I have 2 awesome babies. The number you're looking for, the Lord will grant you your heart desires. As I'm healing, as I'm recovering, you will go through the journey of pregnancy, you go through the journey of delivery, but with ease. With ease. Every single woman I see now pregnant, that's the prayer I pray for them, because I went through pain. But I pray that as you are entering, you will come out with ease. And let me tell you, women go through it. Maybe I'm going to do it as another video, because what my eyes saw in the hospital during my labor and delivery, and what other women were going through. We were 5 that gave birth that day. I was the only one that used operation to give birth. But even those that gave birth with normal delivery, complications. But I'll talk about that in another video. Let me just use this medium to pray for those that are looking for the fruit of the womb. I told God I wanted my baby September 21st, and He answered me. I told God that after this session, I want to leave the hospital on Wednesday. I gave birth on Sunday, and I said I will leave on Wednesday, even when the doctor said they will discharge me on Friday, and I was discharged on Wednesday. What I'm trying to say is that there is power in the tongue, and I've used the power in my tongue to declare what I want for myself. At this point, I'm still using this power in my tongue to decree over your life. As long as it's your heart desire to have a child, no matter the age that you are in now, no matter what the doctors have said over you, you will carry your own child. You will go through that joy of motherhood, that joy of this is my own. You will go through. That is my prayer for everybody looking for the fruit of the womb. And for we that have given birth, the grace for us to be able to nurture these children, for them to be our pride later. May God give it to us. And there's a prayer we do pray during antenatal. And that prayer, and I keep praying it every day. The reward of motherhood, may all of us receive it. I'm going to say it in Yoruba. This business of motherhood that we are doing, we will reap the reward of motherhood. No mother should go through this pain and not enjoy the reward. The reward of motherhood, I pray for all mothers now, may we enjoy it. And for our parents that have done it, may God give us the capacity to also bless them now that they are alive. Amen. So yeah, I'm trying to come out from my creative block, and I'm starting with this video. Share your best experience with us in the comment section. Let me know that I'm not alone in this journey. I'm going to see you in the next video.